Hitting one with another one. Let's go.
What's going on today, YouTube? I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wavy day today. And today I bring you guys some more Modern Warfare 2 beta gameplay. I know the beta has come and gone, but I still have some beta gameplay stocked up. And I wanted to talk to you guys about what I believe is the best way to play Modern Warfare 2. And that is the third person mode. But before we get into the commentary, if you can take a second to like the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. It really help the channel grow. And if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is absolutely free to subscribe and you can cancel at any time. Now, the third person mode in Call of Duty. This game mode is actually really fun. This was my first match and I want to say I went about 28 and 10. Now I know that's not the best score in Call of Duty. You know, it's pretty average, but in this game that is actually a really decent score because it is almost impossible to get a really high kill game, at least for me, man. I'm having the hardest time adjusting to not being able to run around, and I really don't like camping, but that seems to be the way that Joe Seaside wants us to play his game. I don't know who hurt Joe Seaside. I don't know what rusher completely shitted on him in the past, but he has made it his mission to absolutely destroy the Russian playstyle in Call of Duty. He is so anti-rusher that he simply made the footsteps way louder in this game than it was in Modern Warfare 2019. And I honestly didn't think that was possible, but you can literally hear someone coming from like a block away in this game. It's insane. Maybe they'll listen to community feedback. I highly doubt it. Infinity Ward is just like the worst when it comes to listening to what the players want. Like Treyarch and even Sledgehammer Games are much better at listening to feedback than Infinity Ward, so I highly doubt they're going to nerf the footstep sounds in Modern Warfare 2022 when the full game comes out later in October. But back to the third person mode. So the reason I really like the third person mode is because I feel like because it's an over shoulder perspective and you have a much higher field of view, it makes the game a lot easier to counter the people who are just bunny hopping all around the corners and even people who are just sound horning your footsteps. For example, this kill right here, you see that guy right there, he slid around the corner. If this was the first person view, I don't think I would have seen him until like the very last second, but because of this over the shoulder third person's perspective, I seen him sliding and I was already ready to aim down sight and I was able to take him out. So I feel like the third person actually does give you that advantage against people who are just sliding around corners, bunny hopping around corners, just listening to your footsteps and whatnot. You at least have a fair fight. If you guys have checked out the third person mode in Modern Warfare 2 beta, let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it. I'd really like to know. But as for me, I really did enjoy it. Again, this was my first match in third person mode and I had hella fun. Like, I promise you, if they don't do something about the footsteps, the bunny hopping and all that, you're probably going to get a lot of third person Modern Warfare 2 gameplay from me. So if you guys are fans of third person games and you want to see third person gameplay, this might be the hot spot for it, because I promise you, if they do not do something about the footstep sounds in this game, if they don't do something about the bunny hopping, if they don't do something about all the sliding and whatnot, which, I mean, I know they nerfed slide canceling, but it's still kind of back. Like, people are going to find a way to slide cancel. Like, all that extra stuff, I will be right here in third person. I will be able to see you from around the corner, and I will pick you off just like that. But, yeah, man, I don't really get the design philosophy that Infinity Ward has come up with this game, with the whole anti-Russian thing. Like, what's going on with that? Like, why is rushing such a bad thing? It's a fun way to play. Not everybody wants to play tactical. I don't want to have to play this game sitting in a corner with claymores and a shotgun like 402 Thunder. Shout out 402 Thunder, by the way. Love that man. His gameplay is awesome. His commentary is hilarious. But I don't want to play that way. I want to be able to run around. I want to be able to rush. I want to be able to enjoy the game. I don't enjoy the games if I am sitting in a corner waiting for people to come to me. I want to run around the map and flank people and kill people. Like, that's what Call of Duty is about. Why are they so against that? I really don't understand it. Is it to sell more microtransactions to the kids who suck at the game? Or like, I have no idea. Like, maybe it's something like that. Speaking of which, skill-based matchmaking. Man, skill-based matchmaking is like, it's probably even worse in this game than it has been the past 4 games. What is up with that? My first game in this beta, I didn't even want to upload it. I got absolutely shitted on. I want to say I probably went like 4 and 8. I got thrown in the lobby. The game was halfway done. Couldn't even, get my ears wet in the damn match, and I'm already playing like I'm playing in the COD championships. Like, no one wants to play a game like that. It's not fair to people who just want to come on and enjoy themselves. I don't enjoy playing Call of Duty like I did back in the day because of how sweaty it's become. Like, you guys are really making me want to play Call of Duty in third person because you can't design a game that's actually fun anymore. I really don't understand it. Infinity Ward touts that they're making a game for everyone, for every playstyle. This game is not made for every playstyle, y'all. This game is made to be played as a sentinel, aka a camper. That is what Infinity Ward is calling it. They want us to all play as a sentinel because they don't want people rushing around for whatever reason. And I mean, look, if I have to sit in the corner with claymores in my safe space with a shotgun, I will have to do it. Like, I promise you, I will change my playstyle to enjoy this game. And I'm not saying that skill-based matchmaking should be removed completely. Every first-person shooter in general should have some form of skill-based matchmaking because you don't want to just be in easy lobbies all day 24/7, but every match, are you serious? Like, I don't want to play a Call of Duty game where I have to try as hard as possible to get decent gameplay. Nobody wants to play that way. Nobody wants to do that every day for hours. If you even can play this game for hours, like, I know I don't. I at the most I can probably stomach playing Call of Duty for maybe an hour tops. But back in the day, I remember Black Ops 3. I would literally play that game all day because I ain't have a life. But yeah, man, I would play Black Ops 3 all day because it was a fun Call of Duty game. Treyarch, y'all gotta save us in 2024. We're gonna have 2 years of this BS right here. I'm ready for Treyarch's next Call of Duty game. I know they about to cook up some heat. They barely, like, I'm pretty sure Treyarch's next game is gonna have like a 4-year development cycle, and I know that they are gonna bring it because Infinity Ward they just lack passion. Like, the new Infinity Ward, it's not the Infinity Ward of old. The new Infinity Ward does not know how to make a fun Call of Duty game, and the game graphically, it looks amazing. Sound design, phenomenal. As far as that, graphics, gunplay, sound design, Infinity Ward is probably the best in class now when it comes to that. Like, they have really leveled up starting with Modern Warfare 2019. But that is where my praises with Infinity Ward has to stop, because I don't believe Infinity Ward knows how to make a fun Call of Duty game anymore. I know I went on a little rant in this video. I really did want to talk more about the third-person mode because I really am liking third-person mode, but this video kind of turned into a rant. Sorry guys, but I just had to get that off my chest, how I feel about this game. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and take a second to like the video to really help the channel grow. And as always, subscribe, everybody subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when I drop. As always,
Y'all keep it wavy. Hit it one. Ah.